Hey everybody, it's Brian, and today I'm going to review a What If book from 2006. What If featuring the Submariner. Now, the Submariner, he's half human, half Atlantean. He is the inspiration for Aquaman. He was there first, but every generation has a What If series. So this one. It starts out on the boat where Fenn tells Captain Mackenzie that she's pregnant, that she's gonna have a baby, and she gets shot, and Captain Mackenzie retaliates. All right, and this is back in the 20s. Okay. And so she survives the blast because, well, she's Atlantean. And they have this funny thing in every What If thing. It tells you about the Watcher. That, I watch many universes, but this one they have it to where he's a guy on the web, and so he shows you the original that that Captain Mackenzie gets shot. So this is like what happens if he didn't get shot. And so, the story. Fenn goes back to Atlantis to raise Namor, Submariner. But since they both survive, they wind up in Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, so she gives birth to Namor, and she passes away. Probably because she's been on land for so long. Whatever. At least respect the Watcher. Okay. So anyway, it fast forward till, in his late teens, early 20s. And so it says, what if he grew up on land? And they're goading him to get into the water. He doesn't want to. They call him a freak. He's afraid to go in. And so there he is in the bathroom. He's about to cut off his wings. His dad steps in and says, don't do that. And he said, hey, look, your granddad's here, so you can meet them. So they get into the big argument. And, of course, Namor, he's a hothead, like he always is. They don't stray away from that character. And they have a little spurt, and then they hear all these boom, boom, booms outside. And remember, it is 1941, December 7th. It's a Pearl Harbor bombing. So Captain Mackenzie goes in to try to save some people, and he gets blasted. He dies. Of course, he's angry. Alright, so then, he saves people, he helps out, and, he says, no, you don't have to help him, Atlantis is your people, and he says, to heck with that. So, fast forward, and he starts working with the U.S. military, alongside the original Human Torch. And, they become good friends. Namor and John Hammond. Then, there's an attack, and so the Torch goes after it, and boom, there's an explosion. But, of course, what they don't see are these aquanauts, these Nazi aquanauts. That's really important to remember. So we fast forward 30 years later, right around the Vietnam era. And so there they say, okay, we got another mission for you, blah, blah, blah. So it goes down there, and it's Atlantis. And his people are enslaved. and they're being oppressed by sea Nazis. So they look very much like him. And so anyways, he fights them in a spat, and they fight back the Nazis. He finds that they're using the Human Torch as like a power generator, and explained to him by the Nazis that they've merged their blood with Atlantean blood, making them, you know, kind of like Namor, you know, so that's, you know, strong and everything and oppressive. So he takes the torch, he throws them up in the air and blows them up. They wanted him to just hurl it at the whole crowd, but he's like, no, there's innocent people down there. Anyway, so fast forward, you know, he's reunited with his father, and of course they drop a bomb on all of them. And so the president's regretting, and of course Namor gets a statue too, as well as Human Torch, but he survives, and so that's the end. Because here's the thing, if the Submariner wasn't present in Atlantis during the World War II, he would not have been able to fight off the Nazis in Atlantis. So that's where that comes from. Like, these what if books are fun because it shows you, you know, consequences of what could happen if things were not in place, different things. So I give this one a 7 out of 10. I was hooked for the whole time. It was an easy read. It wasn't super full of exposition. So if you find that at your LCS, I recommend it. The only thing that I didn't like about it was the fact that they made the Watcher some sort of hacker or whatever. So back in 2006, that was the, I want to say that was, we were still very much MySpace type of people, and Facebook was taking off. Alright, so like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and Comic Wars, The Comic Wars by Zoran is up on Indiegogo. We're proud to present it here at Atlantic Comics, and just go ahead and go there. Really reasonable tiers, and it's a 26-page book, and it's black and white, and there's also a poster. We have a book and poster. 2-pack books, 2-packs, book and poster. So that's very simple. It's a good parody of all your favorite creators and personalities that stand up to all these weirdos that have plagued us, that have took over Marvel, that now they don't really make good books like this anymore. Alright guys, so yeah, check it out. Links in the description. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.